Hi guys, welcome back. So something slightly different today. Of late I've been going down to Norfolk and places like that to photograph windmills or piers, and I actually considered going to Brighton today to photograph Brighton Pier, but I got contacted by Lawrence Dunn, a guy that I've wanted to meet for a long time, who offered the chance to meet him down at Hatchets Pond here in Hampshire. So that's what we're doing. I'm going now. It's about 10 to 5 at the moment. Lawrence is leaving his place around about 6:30. Sunset is around about, I think it's 8:45, 8:50. I might be wrong. So we've got plenty of time. I like to get to places just a little bit earlier so I can do things like drone footage and you know, have a quick look around where the sun's going to settle or set, etc. So hopefully Lawrence can make it. I'm looking forward to it. I will see you guys when I get down there. Okay guys, firstly apologies for the sound. The mic doesn't seem to be connecting. There's nothing I can do to make it connect, which is really infuriating. But I know this has got an inbuilt mic and I hope that's picking this up. So we're at Hatchets Pond. I've come down from the van to, as you can see, I'm sitting on a bench. And the idea from here is to see if I can fly the drone and then fly the drone from here around Hatchets Pond itself. So the whole idea of that is that I've got some B-roll obviously during the vlog, so I'm not going to show it all at once. I will show little bits here and there, and I hope you enjoy that. Okay, cheers. Okay guys, so we've walked down. I've met him, here he is, look. I brought myself down, set up. I'm sitting down on the side because my knees are absolutely killing me. I'm to the left-hand third of the bunch of trees that are sitting in front of us, with the sun setting lovely just behind the gap opposite where I'm sitting. So I've got it at f/16 to give it a bit of a starburst. ISO 64, it's 320th of a second. It looks nice on the back of the camera, and I'll share that one now. The water is actually reasonably smooth. There's a few ripples in it that are being caused by a very slight wind that's coming from our right. It's not causing too much, but I want the water to be smooth so we capture more of the light. So I've got I think it's the 6-stop on, ISO 64, f/14, and that's 10-second shot. It is smoothing out the water. It does look a little bit blue for me, so I might change that in post. And there he is, there's Lawrence. Say hello.
Hello!
Okay, so we've just moved left about 20 paces, just enough to get us so the sun is on the left side of all these trees. Beautiful gold glow in the sky, and it's reflected in the water. Still got the 6-stop on, 3-second exposure. I'll share it now. Lovely. I've put the tripod down as low as I can possibly get it, with the 10-stop fitted to the lens, ISO 64, f/14, 30-second exposure. It looks stunning. I mean, look at that. It looks absolutely stunning. I'll share that. We're going to keep moving to the left. I'm also going to try and get the drone up to video it as it's set, so I might do that in a minute. Okay, cheers. Okay, a bit of a different shot. I've done it facing away from the main trees, which are behind me there, looking at these trees with them on the left hand side. Sunset ahead over there. f/16, ISO 64, 30-second exposure. Still got the 10-stop fitted. Probably don't need it anymore if I'm honest, but I'm going to leave it for a little bit more. Going to now try and get the drone up to hover to see if we can capture that sunrise. But share the photograph, and then if the drone footage works out, I'll share that probably towards the end, but I'll share that. Okay, cheers. Okay, f/13, ISO 64, 30 seconds. The sun has just dropped behind the trees, but we're now getting the orange glow in the sky, and we've got a gorgeous orange glow on the surface of the water. I'm zoomed in at 24mm. I was going to change the lens, but I was worried I was going to miss it. So yeah, that looks really nice. I did try and do one pointing that way and then notice this, so bin that one and turn the camera around to get this. That looks nice. Drone is up. I can't remember how high it is. but it's just stationing there videoing this sunset. I've got it up high so it catches it setting again. Okay, so yeah, that's really nice. Okay, I'll share this one. Okay, so I'm doing the same shot again because we've got these clouds that have moved in from the right hand side just to the left of the sun, or just to the right of the sun as I'm looking at it, and it is really catching the light off that sun as it sets. Looks really nice, especially on the photograph. Looks fantastic. ISO 64 f13, yeah, 30-second exposure, same as before. Looks nice. I'm about to change. Oh, excuse me. So I'm having all sorts of problems with it today, but I'm about to change back to the 24 to 70 lens, so I can get in a little bit more. These are all by the 14 to 24 at 24mm, so it's not going to make any difference to these shots. Okay, I'll share that now. I've taken that shot again with the 14 to 24mm. There's a cloud that's moved from the right hand side right where the sun is setting, or the sun where the sun has set. You can't see the sun anymore, but the cloud has caught the light of the setting sun, which is being reflected in the water. The water's got a lovely orange glow on the surface of it. I've still got, I think, the 6-stop fitted now on the 24 to 70 lens now, and I'm doing the same shot again, zooming in a little bit just to see if I can capture that a little bit better, but it looks really nice. So I've turned the camera around, so we're now facing towards the trees themselves, and you can see here this orange glow both above and below the trees. The reflection of the trees as well is being caught nicely on the camera. Looks nice. F14 ISO 64, that is, there's no filter fitting, it's really quick, half a second. So yeah, I'll share that now. I don't know what's up with this. It's not connecting to the microphone, it's not focusing in on me for some reason. Might be the light, but I don't know, my apologies. I'll share the photograph now and I'll try and sort this bloody thing out. I've done another photograph. It's got really dark, as you can tell. I've done another photograph. There's a log in the water just here, so I've used that as foreground, and I've done a pano with the log, with the trees in the background. It is blue hour, so it looks like you're seeing over there, sort of. It looks like quite a nice photograph. I don't know if it's any good. I'll share that now. I'm not going to stay for the morning. Unfortunately, the sun is actually rising way over there, which would mean I would need to be way over there, and I can't walk that far, and I don't actually know where to go in the van for a spot to catch sunrise. So I'm going to leave it tonight. I'm going to share these photographs with you. It's been really nice meeting Lawrence. We've had a good time. We've had a bit of a chuckle, got some good photographs. What a stunning sunset. I'll share all the photographs again like I've been doing with some music at the end. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Please remember, like, subscribe, comment on the photographs, let me know which is your favourite, what one you didn't like, why you didn't like it. Sorry about the sound. Hopefully this thing's caught the sound. This thing just isn't connecting, I don't know why, but yeah, I'll share those again now. Thank you very much, see you soon.